It is my pleasure to extend a cheerful welcome to you all. Your presence at the info session has us accelerated. My name is Vidushi and I am the management lead at GDSC VIT Bhopal. I will be your host for the evening and would like to welcome one and all on the behalf of our core team. Finally, the info session of GDSC Google Developer Student Club is here. You heard it right. DSC is now GDSC. Throughout this session, we will glance through Google Developer Student Club, GDSC VIT Bhopal's journey, and our exciting plans for the new tenure. We will explore the endless possibilities and opportunities in all the domains and finally wrap up the session by discussing how to connect with us and become our community members. GDSC is a student-run community that aims to create and maintain a sustainable coding culture through events and workshops to harness the maximum potential of every student. I would firstly like to invite our community lead, Ishika Kulkarni, to brief us about GDSC and introduce our co-members.
Hello everyone. A very warm welcome to one and all present here. This is Ishika Kulkarni, Google Developer Student Club lead for the year 2021-22. And I was also a former content writing and digital marketing lead for the same last year. So, beginning with DSC. The DSC program is a grassroots channel through which Google developers provide skills, mobile and web development for students towards employability. Google Developer Student Club activities are targeted at university students and other faculty members who want to learn and develop skills to solve real-life problems. Talking about our goal is to impact students and build optimal solutions for the upliftment of society. And giving back to the community is what DSC is all about. Our vision is to help students bridge the gap between theory and practice and leave a legacy of impact. Google Developer Student Clubs opt to shape student developers for a better future. It is open to any student, ranging from novice developers who are new to technical domain to advanced developers who want to expand their skill set. It is intended to be a space for students to learn and collaborate as they solve problems together in a community. As you know, last year, which was our first year, we had only 40 community members and 200 followers or so. But this year, we have a community of 1,000 plus members, and we would love to see you guys in there too. To become a part of the community, please register on the community website, which will be shared in the chat box to receive updates, and stay tuned to our next updates. Last year, we had 20 original events like the machine learning talk series, we had Android study jams and guide sessions like introduction to blockchain. And this year, we will be building on top of these domains as well. Moreover, last year, we were a part of some of the biggest collaborations like DSC WOW and the coding culture. We have come a long way since then. This year, we are looking forward to more collaborative events and overall development of the students. For the same, we have been working on multiple projects in various domains, which the Google Developer Student Club technical team members will be introducing soon enough. To know more about these projects, you can check out our GitHub website, which will also be shared in a while. In a nutshell, the Google Developer Student Club focuses on bringing the best out of students who are always eager to learn something new and make them ready for today's industry. We, as engineers, have a responsibility towards the development of society. So we would be working on the same, and you guys will get to know about the program shortly and our projects and events as well. Being the community lead of Google Developer Student Club, I ensure that everyone gets the guidance to fulfill their dreams for a better tomorrow. Now, GDSC, that is Google Developer Student Club, is not only run by the lead, but also the faculty coordinators and the core team members. They are the supporting pillars of the organization involved in decision making and planning. As a faculty coordinator, we have Dr. El Shakira ma'am, who has provided us with immense support and guidance throughout last year. And this year, we are looking forward to more of it as well. As our technical lead, we have Aman Sharma, who is the former machine learning lead. And as the web lead, we have Abhijit Chatterjee, who was a part of the web team last year. And for the web co-lead, we have Akshat Gupta. We have Dhruv Mehta as the Android lead, and we have Vishesh Tripathi as the Android co-lead, who were both former team members of the Android domain. We have Ayush Mishra, ML lead this year, who was a former ML team member, and we have Jackson Jacob, who was who also contributed to the projects of DSC and wrote a few blogs. We have Siddev Barik as the content writing and digital marketing lead for DSC, who was also a former management team member. We have Vidushi Shukla, the host for this evening, as the management lead. We have Lavar, design lead, who was a former design team member. We have Nandita Jain, who is the outreach lead and who was also the former WTM lead and WTM member and outreach member. We have Anamika Tripathi, who is the WTM lead. So in case of any queries, you can contact these members on our Discord channel. The link for the same will be shared in a few minutes. And I'm glad to introduce all of the core team members this year. And moving on, we will look at the projects and look at the few next domains. Thank you.
Thank you, Ishika. I'm sure everyone in the audience is thrilled to interact with our co-members now. On the same note, I would like to invite Aman Sharma, the technical lead at GDSC VIT Bhopal. We will gain a few insights about new advancements and expectations of our community members from us. Over to you, Aman.
Hey everyone, I'm Aman, and as I've already been introduced by Ishika, I'll be the technical lead for GDSC this tenure. While Google's developer student clubs are not strictly development oriented in the sense that the club encourages community participation in the non-technical domains as well, there's no doubt regarding the club's inclination towards technology. Software development is a massive field that is highly dynamic in nature, with a ton of software developers, tools, and technologies already existing, and new ones under always constant development. We are smack in the middle of the golden era of development. Hence, staying relevant and up to date with your technical skills is not only crucial, but a tough task too. We at GDSC strive towards the overall technical development of the student community, the developers of today and tomorrow. At GDSC, we have three primary domains: Android, machine learning, and web development. And for those with a knack for programming, we can promise that this tenure is going to be packed with events ranging across all domains: hands-on workshops, hackathons, dev fests, and developer conferences. These technical events will be aimed at getting you started in the field of software development, helping you find your niche, and hence act as the initial stepping stones in your career. Now to the two things that I personally am most excited about: Hacktoberfest and Google Solution Challenge. To give you a brief about Hacktoberfest, it is a month-long event held in the month of October that encourages participation in giving back to the open source community by completing pull requests, participating in events, and donating to open source projects. This year, GDSC VIT Bhopal will be participating in Hacktoberfest as well with our own open source projects that you can contribute to and win some awesome swags. Google Solution Challenge, on the other hand, has time and again proven to be the pinnacle of what GDSCs and their very talented student developers can achieve. The Solution Challenge mission is to solve one or more community challenges using Google technologies. University students from GDSCs around the globe compete in this hackathon and is no doubt one of the most prestigious hacks in the world. I know you all must have been having a lot more questions regarding what Hacktoberfest and the Solution Challenge are. No worries, we'll be conducting separate events for the same, so stay tuned for more. Now, the most important question of all: what would you as members will gain by joining the GDSC? And is it really worth your time? So one of the most biggest advantage of being a part of a developer community as large and active as GDSC is that you get to connect with your peer developers, which is a great connection and team building exercise. GDSC will be a community learning experience unlike any other you have experienced before. As a GDSC member, you will get numerous opportunities to tackle various community problems. But now, the most exciting part of all: swags. Lots of them if you are lucky and skilled enough. The winners of various events organized at GDSC will be getting GDSC certificates, awesome swags, and merchandise. And cool developer badges too that you can definitely show on your dev profiles. The more activities and events you participate in, the more are your chances of winning. So yeah, that was all on my end. So meet you all in the future sessions. Back to you, Vidushi.
Thanks a lot, Aman. I'm thrilled to participate in all the exciting events and projects. And so is our audience. Now let's get rolling with the opportunities that we have to offer. So let's call upon Nandita Jain, the outreach lead at GDSC VIT Bhopal.
So hello everyone, I'm Nandita Jain, as already introduced by Ishika. I'm a third year CSE course student and I'll be the outreach lead at GDSC VIT Bhopal for this tenure. So I'll be talking about the opportunities one gets joining Google Developer Students Club. First of all, students grow their knowledge on developer technologies and more through peer-to-peer learning. They learn about a range of technical topics and gain new skills through hands-on workshops, events, talks, and project building activities. They also gain relevant industry experience by solving problems for local organizations with technology based solutions, advance their career, skills, and network, also showcase their prototypes and solutions to the local community and industry leaders, getting inspiration to become world class developers and change makers from sharing other success stories. Well, that's not all. Once you join the community, there will be limitless opportunities for you to explore. Furthermore, we will be recruiting team members in the month of November, so looking forward to your active participation. That's all from my end. Happy exploring. Over to you, Vidushi.
Wow, those are some great opportunities to keep an eye on this year. GDSC focuses on three major domains: web, Android, and artificial intelligence and machine learning. Although we would be conducting sessions inclusive of as many domains as we can. It's about time we take a closer look at each domain and see what they have to offer. First, I would like to call upon Abhijit Chatterjee, our web lead, to brief us about the web development events that they have planned for us.
Greetings, folks. As introduced by Ashika, I am Abhijit, and I am the web lead for this tenure and sort of your guide in the field of web development. So, firstly, why web development? You would have come across many different websites throughout your life, from heavy e-commerce websites like Amazon, Flipkart, to some sleek and pleasing websites like Apple. Also, the backend of your regularly used apps like Instagram. So, web development is a field that brings the crazy and sophisticated designs of designers and heavy data manipulation tasks to reality. Web development is a field that is one of the most sought skills in the today's industry and seemingly connected to all the major domains existing in the IT sector. Now, some stats to back it up. According to Bureau of Labor Statistics, the employment of web developers is projected to grow by 13% by 2028. And the major contributor in this is the rise of e-commerce during this pandemic time. And also, every web business needs a website to interact with its customers and advertise it. Full stack developers' salary in India for freshers can be ranging from 3 lakh per year to 14 lakh per year, depending on your industry, skills, and various other things. All this sounds cool, but you would be thinking like, would you be able to make such things and achieve this? Well, apparently, yes, you can. At GDSC, we lead you to a stellar journey adventure of web development from the very basics to being a full stack web developer and have planned events for the same. The first event that we have thought of is HTML, CSS, and JavaScript, which will get you the basics of web development. And then we'll move on to React.js, uh, on which you can, after learning that, you can be a front end developer. Now, why React and nothing other? Because React is being used in many open source projects and is a well demanded skill overall. And also, it's quite easy after learning the HTML, CSS thing. And finally, then we'll cover the backend development part, that is the backbone of web development, through studying about APIs, backend services, and various other things using various technologies. Attaining all of these, you can be a full stack web developer and guide your friends in the field of web development too. Also, we'll also have some trials related to cloud and other stuff. So it will be a stellar journey. Looking forward to the adventure. Peace out. Over to you, Vidushi.
Thank you, Abhijit. I'm sure the members are intrigued to attend the sessions. Next, I would like to invite our web co-lead, Akshit Gupta, for insights on the web development projects that you can contribute to this year.
So good evening, everyone. This is Akshit. I'm a third year cyber student serving as web co-lead for GTSC this year. So I'm super excited to share the different projects and technologies we'll be working on this year. So let's deep dive into it. So our first web development project will be a portfolio generator website. Keeping it simple and sober, this project is meant for introducing young developers to the React framework. So don't worry if you're new to development. We'll just start you off with HTML, CSS, and JavaScript, just as Abhijit mentioned above. And once you're proficient with these technologies, you can start contributing to our portfolio generator repo, which you can just see on the slide there. And this repo consists of various in-demand technologies such as React.js, Next.js, style components, and even TypeScript. So now quickly going over the how to contribute to the repo. You can just navigate over to GitHub to this repo, and you can force the repository and clone it, and then work on your issues and make a pull request. Don't worry if you're not familiar with contributing to open source. We'll have a future session about it as well. So this repository consists of various technologies that I mentioned, which are React.js, which is one of my favorite JavaScript frameworks, in which there's reuse of functional components and how to create those, and React hooks as well. Then we have Next.js. Next.js is a framework built on React, which is mostly imminent for the SEO optimizations that a website can offer. Then we have style components, which uses a CSS-like syntax, and it will help you to build pixel perfect front end. Then we have lifecycle events in React. So we'll be covering difference between the functional and class-based components in this as well. And then we have some backend technologies such as Express.js and MongoDB. So this project will help you a lot in your full stack journey. And some of the interesting topics which are blockchain related, which I'm very excited about, are smart contracts, Web3.js, and even some DeFi technologies. So if you have any doubts or queries about web development, you can always contact me or Abhijit on Discord or our social media handle. So all the best on your development journey. Thanks a lot. That's all from my side.
That was just amazing. Web domain certainly has us all perplexed. Continuing on the same energy, I would now like to invite our ML wizards. Starting with Ayush Mishra, the ML lead, who will discuss the gripping events from the domain. He will be joined by Jackson Jacob, the ML co-lead, who will talk about ML projects and how to contribute to them.
All right. Hey everyone, I am Ayush Mishra and I'll be your GDSC 21 ML lead. Being part of the ML team at GDSC last year, we were able to achieve great things together, and we'll keep the momentum going with an amazing lineup of events that we have for you guys. So data is the new oil. This is a phrase that most of you might be familiar with, and that's actually the truth. The demand for people who can make use of this data to generate meaningful outputs and meaningful results for people and companies are mostly wanted by most of the companies out there, and that is why this field is growing a lot. I'm a kind of person who likes to explore a lot of things, and I would suggest you to do that as well before you dive into one stream that you like. But if playing with data is something that excites you, machine learning and data science is definitely a field for you. So with that, let's quickly dive into the events that we have lined up for you guys at GDSC. So we start off with Get Set Kaggle. In this event, we will be taking a look at the online data science and machine learning platform. And we'll be basically walking you through the whole platform, how you can use it, how you can do challenges and stuff on it in order to learn from it, and how you can climb up the ranks and make a decent space for you on Kaggle. We'll also be teaching you how you can use how you'll be using Kaggle in order to make notebooks and make models and stuff like that. So this whole session will include everything that you need to get started with Kaggle. Being a Kaggle master and having spent a really long time on the platform, I'm really excited for you guys to get know this platform and get started with it. Next up, we have the season 2 of ML Talks, which is a series of live stream where we talk about machine learning and stuff like that. So previous year, Aman Sharma, who is our technical lead as of now, he was the ML lead, and we conducted a session, a series known as ML Talks, where we talked about different stuff in ML domain. The main focus in ML Talks was building ML models, But this year we are trying to shift the focus from building ML models to building deep learning models. The path that we'll be taking will be kind of same, and we will be also focusing a little bit on deployment and how you can, build a complete ML application. Um, and yeah, basically all of the episodes, or I would say all of the live streams that we had, are on a playlist in GDSC's YouTube channel. So make sure you go and check that out. Check that out as well. Another really exciting event that we have is the Explore ML event. So I'll just give you guys a glimpse of what it is. So basically, it is a program by Google in which participants learn about various things related to machine learning. It is really unique event, and we will talk more about as we progress further in our tenure. So as of now, these are all the events that we'll be starting off with, and we'll be having more events as we progress. Attending session and all is fine, but we also need to ensure that we can actually apply what we have learned through these sessions. So we have a bunch of projects ready for you guys to contribute to, and I'll ask Jackson to take it on from here and walk you through all the projects that we have lined up for you.
Thank you, Ayush. We would try to cover each and every aspect of machine learning and deep learning, but this year the emphasis would be on deep learning more. So, without any further delay, let's hop onto the projects. ML Reserve. ML Reserve is a repository that would contain amazing machine learning and deep learning projects for you guys. Want to know the best part? You guys can contribute too. By making pull requests, you guys have a chance to have your projects hosted on ML Reserve. Isn't this a great chance to showcase your skills? Now, going to the next project, we have a building machine learning models project where data sets will be uploaded weekly, and you guys have to make models based on that. And those models will be compared on based of their accuracy. Accuracy is one of the most salient features required in the field of machine learning. We would have a leaderboard which would be updated weekly so you guys can see where you stand at the end of the week. Similarly, we would also be doing the deep learning version of this project in the near future. Apart from all this, we would also introduce you guys to the deployment of machine learning and deep learning models so that you guys would understand how we can convert a working model into an application for people to use. To sum this up, we want you guys to experience how appealing and exciting the world of artificial intelligence is. It's not a secret that the scope of artificial intelligence in the near future is limitless. So we just want to impart whatever we can and make you guys love artificial intelligence as much as we do. Okay, I won't bore you guys much now. Over to you, Vidushi, and see you guys on the other side.
Oh, now that's exciting, isn't it? The ML team has surely caught the eyes of many present here. It's time for our final technical domain, Android development. And you guessed it right. We will start with Android lead Dhruv Mehta and learn about the events and advancements in the domain. Following Dhruv will be Vishesh Tripathi, the Android co-lead, who will talk about project plan for the year.
Okay, so thank you, Vidushi. Hello, everyone. My name is Dhruv Mehta. I'm the Android lead for this year's GDSC VIT Bhopal. Now talking about Android, so as you all know, Android has dominated the global smartphone operating system market for several years now and is now one of the top in-demand industry skills. So much so that even our own university, VIT Bhopal, provides it as a curriculum course for the CSE core students. In our GDSC, we will be hosting a lot of Android development events. To start things off, we will have our first technical event of the year as Android 12 Meetup, where we will be covering the new enhancements that are coming our way in the newest version of Android, that is Android 12. Next, we have Android Study Jams, where we will conduct weekly hands-on learning sessions and learn how to build Android apps using Kotlin programming language. Further next in line, we have Solution Challenge workshops, which will help you in getting started and tell you how to contribute to the solution challenge through the Android domain. Moreover, we will also be running some important Android related playlists on our GDSC VIT Bhopal's YouTube channel, which will include Android's newest Jetpack Compose and also some Android X material design related video playlist. So keep an eye out for that. I'll also be dropping a link of a current playlist which we have on our YouTube channel. So find that in the chat section. Lastly, don't worry, because we still have a lot more stuff planned in the pipeline. So crack your knuckles and get ready for some informative hands-on learning workshop and sessions coming your way. So now Android co-lead Vishesh can continue from here. Vishesh.
Yeah, thank you, Dhruv. So, hi everyone, I am Vishesh, the Android co-lead for GDSC this tenure. So, as Dhruv has already briefed you about Android development, I will be guiding you to the project part and all the things that we would be doing in future together. So, throughout the tenure, we will be working on a lot of open source projects. We will make sure even a beginner in Android development will be able to contribute to the projects because that's all open source is all about. Coming to the current project, we have already pushed one project on GitHub named Timer. It is a stopwatch application with building static data. You can use the available buttons to stop and start time and play with the animations part. Now the project is using Kotlin as the main language. If you don't know about Kotlin, Kotlin is the official language for Android development. You can even do Android development in Java language, but if you know how to code in Java, Kotlin would hardly take a week to learn. Now we will also be doing a lot of projects which will be including Jetpack Compose APIs. If you don't know about Jetpack, it's totally fine. It's a UI kit by Google developers, which will make your coding part really easy and you would have to code really less. So I know many of you must be confused about some Android terms that I've been using from past a minute. We are coming up with a lot of things and a lot of events to get you all started. Even in 2 or 3 days, we would be also having Android 12 meetup. We will be meeting there and discussing a lot of Android terms. So if you still want to start up with your Android journey before that, just search developer.android.com and you're good to go. Now coming to the contributions part in the projects, we will be adding issues which are related to documentations, basic first time contributors and also some intermediate issues. So you all can start with basic to intermediate depending on what type of issues you want to work with. So this was it for from my side to Android development. All the best to all of you. See you in the open source. Thank you.
Also, I'd like to add that Vishesh is the Google Cloud facilitator for 30 days of Google Cloud from a college.
So yeah, a lot of students have been taking part in 30 days of Google Cloud. I know registration has been a bit messy this time, but don't worry. All the students that have been enrolled, cheers to you. We would be starting up with some sessions regarding cloud study jams. And the ones who were not able to register, I know the process has been a bit hard this time, but we will make sure that the further events would cover up the things. And we would be teaching Google Cloud 2 on the study jams. So everyone is invited to that. So we are all good to go. Thank you.
Thank you, Dhruv and Vishesh. But this is not all. Now I would like to invite Anamika Tripathi, the WTM lead, to enlighten a female audience about women-specific events and activities that the community has to offer. Over to you, Anamika.
So thanks, Vidushi. Good evening to one and all present here. This is Anamika Tripathi, third year bioengineering student, and I will be the WTM lead at GDSC VIP Bhopal for this tenure. Before moving ahead and learning more about the Women's Tech Maker domain, let me give some stats officially by Statista. So according to the Global Software Developer Survey in 2021, the vast majority of are the male developers, accounting for 91%, whereas the female developers are only 5%, demonstrating the male-dominating reality of the software development industry. This kind of stats absolutely raises a concern for the gender equality in the tech industry. Women Tech Makers is a women-centric community that aims at bridging the gender gap in the technical field. WTM revolves around the different programs to promote the females into the field of the technology. Numerous opportunities are aligned for the accomplishment of their goals. Through WTM, we aim to equalize all the gender percentages and build a gender-neutral developers community. Now coming to the events and activities. Under Women in Tech Expert Talk session, you will get inspired by your fellow successful women in the tech industry through talk sessions, which will be organized by our team. Skills development workshops, tech and non-tech. Industry-ready skills workshops will be organized. Women-centric opportunities and scholarships update. Our team will actively give updates through our Discord server. So join our Discord server for all the updates. Women Tech conferences. We will notify and update you about the global conferences in which the active participation can help you to expand your network, get inspired by the greatest women tech leaders, and meet the leading companies, fast-growing startups to explore the career opportunities. Other than these, we can plan to organize the quizzes and general talk sessions where our female community can discuss their ideas, problems, solutions, and the hurdles. In conclusion, we will be working solely to increase the female participation in the tech events and competitions to make women industry level ready. I hope we grow the female developer community together as a group. Thank you. Back to you, Vidushi.
Thank you, Anamika. Having someone to show you the ropes and guide you can significantly impact one's future. It will surely inspire all the girls in our college to come forward and contribute to the tech community. Next, I'd like to call Sidved Barik, our content writing and digital marketing lead, to fill us in with the technical activities to be organized this year.
Okay, thank you, Vidushi, and hey everyone. So myself, Sidved Barik, content writing and digital marketing lead at GDSC VIT Bhopal. I was also the former management team member. So before we dive into other technical events, let us quickly summarize what we have explored so far in the session. Starting with the solution challenge, we support the motto of learning through coding. I would highly recommend everyone to engage with our solution challenge workplace and build a fantastic project for yourselves. Glancing at all the three major technical domains, we discussed the journey of web development, machine learning, and Android development. We also touched the roles and opportunities for women in technical fields. Well, if you thought this is it, then you are in for a surprise. Apart from our major technical domains, we have a lot more planned for you. Our primary focus in the first half of the tenure will be at open source environments and contributions. Kicking off with Hacktoberfest, most of the projects discussed so far will be open for everyone to contribute in. We'll be reintroducing cloud study jams and will explore the endless possibilities and services provided by Google Cloud Platform from scratch by completing different code labs and attending various exciting sessions. As the crypto market is trending these days, it is worth keeping an eye out for our blockchain events as well. Apart from the mainstream events, we'll be introduce you to new workshops that you can expect, be it portfolio building, LinkedIn building workshops, or UI UX workshops, and many more collaborative events with other GDSCs and our partners. So we are determined to keep your schedule jam-packed. But now the question arises, how do you keep up with so many events? Where do I find the information for all the workshops? Like, where are all the important dates? Well, this is where our social media handles come into play. Call it Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitter, or Facebook. We have it all covered. Updated with our latest activities, you can find all the necessary information and all the important dates, links, everything possible on all our social media handles. The links for all the social media handles are in the chat, and you can go on and follow us right now as well. Also, the spotlight platform for our future events and the host for our upcoming series would be YouTube account. The YouTube account of GDSC VIT Bhopal is a platform worth checking out for. We recently set out a video for 30 days of cloud introduction, and I think the engagement can be more. And we thank you for all your support. Also, the last handle that I would like to talk about is GDSC VIT Bhopal's Medium page. Throughout the year, we'll keep adding interesting articles based on latest technological advancements. We also plan to provide detailed analysis and explanations for our project, interesting facts and tricks to improve in particular modules. Before I wrap up my part, I would like to quickly glance over community platform. To become a member of GDSC, one is required to create a developer account and follow GDSC VIT Bhopal. I'm sure most of you have already gone through this process, and for others, I have only one phrase. What are you waiting for? So become a community member, and you'll receive event updates and personalized email notifications by Google. And also, the most active members throughout the year can expect exciting goodies. So log on to your community platform and take off with your developer account. This is all from my end. I hope to see you all as a part of our community. Back to you, Vidushi.
Thank you, Sidved. I'm sure the audience is thrilled to connect with us. On that note, I would like to mention that you can find the links to all our social media handles in the chat box. Last but not the least, I would like to invite Lavar, the design lead, to brief us on connecting with us.
So yeah, thanks Vidushi. And hello guys, I'm Lava, a third year gamer and the current design lead of GDSC VIT Bhopal. When it comes to GDSC, it means a lot of events and trainings. And with all these massive count of events comes great number of queries and doubts. And all of that must be asked and resolved ASAP. So for that, you can contact us on Discord and WhatsApp groups. In Discord, we have different domains for mostly every topic. So one thing to keep in mind is to keep the question related to a particular domain to that domain's channel only. And you all will also get the answers to your queries in the WhatsApp broadcasting group. So please join it fast. Thank you.
Thanks a lot, Lavart. We'll be now proceeding with the question session. You can ask all the questions in the chat box and the co-members will try to get your doubts answered.
You can also ask questions on our Discord server, which is mentioned here in the chat box, and we will all be active on Discord. So thank you everyone for joining. If there are no queries, then we will see you on Discord in our next event.
Ishika, I can see some hands raised, and I think they have some questions.
You guys can unmute and ask your questions as well.
Is this also streaming on YouTube or somewhere? Because I see the chat box is disabled on Teams.
Yeah, the chat box is disabled. We cannot see the chat box.
Okay,
All
no,
right.
but we'll have it on YouTube and Discord as well. If you want to look at the stream again, we have it.
Yeah,
on...
I can't get the Discord link because the chat box is disabled here.
All right, so we'll do one thing. If you're a part of the WhatsApp broadcasting group, we'll share the links there as well. And we'll create a separate channel on Discord where you can ask all of your questions regarding this particular event. As you can speak now, you may ask your doubts right now as well. It's totally up to you.
I'm not part of the WhatsApp group either. I didn't receive a link.
All right, sure.
We'll be
maybe
Could you
Please share
email
all
us
the
the links?
link in Discord as well.
Okay, no problem. We'll be sharing all of these links soon.
All right, I guess your friends can come into the picture right now and help you out. So what we'll do is we'll share all of the links to all of our channels on Discord. So whoever is on Discord, kindly share all the WhatsApp links to people on through WhatsApp via DM or through groups. We'll try to do the same as well. And those who are not on Discord, we'll try our best to get you the links as well. So maybe your friends can help you out with that.
You might have received a mail notification for this session. So links are there as well below the email. You can join us there as well.
Can you guys enable the chat box now?
Okay.
Ishika, just try once.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
How do we become a community member for GDSC?
Yeah, it's through the events platform.
There's an events platform for GDSC, and from there you just have to log in, create a developer's account, and then you will be a part of GDSC. You have to select GDSC, VIT Bhopal, and under that you will be inside a subscription list for this chapter, and you'll be getting all of the emails there directly.
So, like, is there a website to register, like Google Developers website?
Yeah, there is.
We'll do one thing. We'll create a short tutorial kind of thing, and we'll be giving you guys the link for that on the community channels.
Yeah, that would be helpful.
Yeah.
Uh, uh, it will be problem because I don't know Java.
It's no big deal because like we're having several domains, so you don't have to like properly know Java itself to be a programmer. You can know other programming languages as well. And since we have multiple domains, you can probably, if you know Python, you can just join the machine learning thing, or you can do even web development with Python as well. So yeah, it's language agnostic. You don't have to worry about that.
Yeah. We do encourage you to get started with whatever language that you prefer or whatever domain that you think at the moment is great. Attend the events and then just find it out for yourself that what domain suits you the best and you like the most.
Are there any other queries?
I have the email open in front of me and it has two links, one for the website and the other for DSC event page. So where do we have to log in, the website one or the DSC event page?
You'll be
to become a community member.
The event page. Ayush, if possible, could you share the event page?
Yeah, I'll try my
Check.
best. Yeah, just give me a second. I'll do it. I'll reshare my screen. My screen. Just give me a second.
Will you be sending us this recording?
This recording will be available on our YouTube channel by tomorrow, and you can also browse to the previous events there. So our YouTube channel is DSC VIT Bhopal. You will find it there.
Okay.
We have a lot of sessions from last year. You guys can just take a look at those sessions and maybe try to learn something from there if you're a beginner.
And like if you're just starting out, we even have some resources on our Discord channel, and we will be available there as well. So you can contact us on this.
Feel free to contact us, guys, on Discord. Anyway.
There are multiple channels on Discord, and there are some resources already shared over there. But if you like need some specific resource, like if you are stuck with some kind of problem, you can communicate with the community members as well as the leads, and they'll help you out. So the main idea behind having a Discord channel is that you guys can communicate with each other. You guys can like connect with each other. So that's the main idea.
All right. So can you guys see my screen?
Yes, Ayush, it's visible.
All right. So this will be your website to go to. So you can come here and log in, or you can sign up. So I am already a member of DSC, so I can log in. But you can just come up here and sign up, and just while signing up, choose GDSA as your account. You will have a Google account, so try to use your VIT Bhopal ID in order to create an account. And this will be, I guess this will be your link to come and register.
From here, you can search for VIT Bhopal University. Ayush, would you please scroll?
Yeah.
Yeah. From here, you'll have to search for VIT Bhopal University, and could you open the page?
Yeah.
You can see, you'll have to press on Join Us, where you'll be logging in, and you'll have a developer profile here. And afterwards, once you join in the community, you'll be able to see all of our upcoming events. You'll also have an access to all of our previous events. That is the Discord invite and the WhatsApp invite as well. So currently we have a next event scheduled, which is the Android 12 meetup, and you'll be able to join there as well.
So I hope this solves your query of joining GDSA. Am I right?
Yeah, thank you.
Awesome.
Yes, thank you.
Awesome.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, I have registered for Google Cloud program, but I don't know from where should I start.
So you have registered for the program, so you would be receiving an email till Monday just keep checking your promotions and spam box. And if you have received
I
the
have
email,
got the mail.
yeah,
I have got the mails.
so you just need to follow the instructions that have been given in the mail. You would be given some credits, and following those credits, you can just click at the syllabus part that has been mentioned in the mail, and you are good to go. You have 30 days. You can complete all the labs.
Yes, I have got the credits as well. So it's like we have to just start, right? Nothing
Yeah, you
else
have.
to be done.
Yeah, you just have to start, and if you face any problem in any lab, just you can pin anyone up on Discord, and we would be there to help you out.
Okay, thank you so much.
I wanted to ask one thing. When we are creating the developer account to join the GDSC group, so can we create using a personal email ID or the college ID?
You can use any email ID.
It doesn't matter.
But the
Both are
preferred
okay.
one is obviously your college ID so that you get all the GDSC event mails on your college ID.
Okay, okay.
But there is no as such
But
restriction.
also after 4 years, our college ID will be disabled. Like if we are thinking long term, it's better to use personal, right?
Definitely.
DSCs are
If
for
you can use
students.
any ID that you choose.
Yeah.
Sorry, I can't hear your
So
voice.
probably from
What did
4
you
years
just
from
say?
now, you can actually use any ID that you want. But 4 years down the line, I guess you won't be a part of DSC or a developer student club. You'll be part of a GDG or a Google Developers Group, or you can be part of that as well right now. But yeah, after 4 years down the line, you might not be the part of any DSC because you won't be a student anymore, right?
Whom can I message to
Yeah,
get the
right.
Discord server link?
I just
It's
showed
on
you
the
on the event
community
platform.
page. Community
Oh,
platform
okay,
page that will
fine.
be available there.
Can you guys access the chat box now?
No, it's disabled.
Alright,
Okay,
alright.
you can
So
DM
it's
one of
available
us.
on the community page.
Yeah, you can DM any of the core members, and we'll be sending it to you in personal DMs, and then maybe you can circulate it. Is that fine?
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah.
We can also share this on a WhatsApp group, no?
Yeah. We'll be sharing all of the links on the WhatsApp group as well.
Thank you.
WhatsApp group is full, I guess.
We have created another group to accumulate 20 and 21 batch. So you can DM any one of us, and we'll be sharing the link of the WhatsApp group as well as Discord and the community platform.
Discord is a place where you get all the links. So just become a member of DSC and you'll find the Discord link from there. So just join the Discord and you'll find every other link over there.
How do we become a GDSC lead?
So every year the process of lead keeps on changing. So for example, last year I was a core member and this year I'm the lead. So what happens is the first DSC dissolves, and then after that Google developers take interviews of students and then they pick up another lead. So that is how the process works. So after this session, the forms will be out again, which will be circulating in the college.
Oh, okay.
You'll have interviews for being a part of the team
How
members
to
as well.
join a core team?
Currently, the applications for core team are full, but then we have a space for team members as well, which will be opening in late October or November. So you can choose any one domain and you can apply for that domain where the core team members will be taking your interview and they'll be judging you on the basis of your skills. After that, you will be a part of the core team if you're proficient in that particular domain.
Okay.
So do we have any other queries?
Excuse me, the WhatsApp group link is on the GDSC is now full. So what we have to do?
For now, you can join the Discord group, and we'll be sharing the new WhatsApp group links over there.
Okay, I already joined the Discord. Okay, so thank you.
See, Discord is our main communication channel. The WhatsApp groups are, you can say, the secondary communication channel. So as long as you're on the Discord groups, everything is fine.
Okay, thank you very much.
We'll be sharing the new links on Discord as well, so that won't be a problem. Do
If
we
you
have?
guys have any other questions, then
If you have any domain specific questions, you can ask that as well right now, or maybe when we proceed further, you'll get the chance to experience everything.
Okay, then thank you everyone for joining, and we'll be sharing future updates through our college emails as well, and you can communicate with us via Discord and the community event page as well. So thank you everyone for joining. We'll be concluding this meeting, and the recording will be available on YouTube as well as our other social media handles will be updated as well.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you for such a beautiful seminar.
You're welcome.
I think your Discord invite has expired. It says unable to join.
All right, we'll update a new one.
You can just,
Does it say that on the event platform?
I joined and I got the link there. WhatsApp and Discord. When I clicked on Discord, it didn't let me join.
Okay, we'll update the links. By then, if you want the links, you can DM any one of the members.
DM anyone on the Microsoft Teams, you would know the registration IDs by now.
Yeah.
Also, the WhatsApp group new link is updated on Discord. Guys, go have a look at that. And if you are already part of some other WhatsApp group of GLDS VIT Bhopal, please refrain from joining the new one, as all the information is shared the same in all the groups.
Okay. Thank you everyone. We'll be concluding the meeting.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Guys.